Hello and welcome to the Talking Step Internationals Edition Week 4. Because we skipped 3.
Week 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm Matt.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm John.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Michael.
Almost forgot our names there. As if it matters. Well, we're, Internationals is still going. It feels like it's been months now.
Yeah, and I like how they've extended it.
Well, I think
being
it's been a solid month of episodes, right? Which I think is cool, because the longer they spend...
They take mid-season breaks, but they don't, they take year-long mid-season breaks, it feels like, but...
Well, it looks like from a production end, they spent a lot of their time filming on location, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think some of the international stuff...
Well, we're starting this off real positive, high-energy note.
I think in the building is probably not in Miami, but they do have...
Why are we so fixated on this? Why you guys care so much?
Because it's interesting to know how
It
television
doesn't matter.
Right?
Okay, yeah, I know. We've talked about this before. But okay, so... We watched the blindfolded episode because Internationals has gimmicks, which I guess is cool. It's better than the usual.
For the audience that they're presenting it to, I think it's more interesting than a legitimate dancing competition. I don't think you're going to keep a 10 and 11 year old.
Me interested.
You're not going to keep 10 and 11 year olds. If it was like a legitimate dance competition, but we're still allowed to.
How do we know? Have you been to a dance competition, Matt? Do you know?
I have.
Dance recitals?
That's not on the same level.
They're
the worst.
Well, from an audience perspective, who knows what it's like behind stage?
Who knows?
But
okay, so we open with the blind episode where James is talking to his bandmates on, I'm assuming, Skype or something.
Whoa. Product placement, man, not Skype, okay? It is web chat.
VoIP.
Yeah, that's
Voice over Internet Protocol.
No, see, that's just confusing for kids. It's just called web chat. Or interchat.
And right now we're using audio capturing software, yes.
That's not a name. That's just a description.
Okay, so James is sad that he left the band. Well, we assume he is.
He says he left it for Internationals, but as we know from the promos of Lost and Found, then he'll be back in the band. So problem solved. There you go. Plot's out the window.
Moving on.
Next we got all the dance captains are brought together in a secret meeting. And a person from Internationals is walking about them, and she's all like, "You've come very far, but there's so much more to go. Every single one of you and your dance troops will coordinate a dance where you all must be blindfolded." Dead on impression.
I don't think so. West decides that the best course of action is to throw Noah into the small group because he has problems. This unnatural ability.
We called it that Noah would be the linchpin, right? Did we say that?
Yeah, we did.
Do you think that's why they had that early episode for this entire thing?
Yeah.
Like
that was last season, an episode about Noah being good at being blindfolded. All to lead up to one competition.
Was he blindfolded in it?
Yeah, they did a whole bunch of stuff.
Right, they were throwing tennis balls at him.
Stuff, yeah.
You could dodge them all somehow.
And he dodged them with fancy moves too, like he would do.
I thought you said, and he dodged them with a vengeance. So Wes brings in Noah, and it's like, okay, here's your nuke. I'm just gonna drop this nuke right here. He's the linchpin. He's gonna bring us home, right? But that means there's too many in the small group. Mm-hmm. So somebody's got to go.
So of course,
Stephanie takes a hit because she knows that she
Stephanie
is
just
useless.
right away. She's like, "Well, because I'm screwed, I'm gonna leave." And Michelle's like, "No, you're gonna stay.
You're gonna stay, and you're gonna be a star."
It's weird when a character is kind of useless, but then the character understands it themselves.
Yeah, they're like, I know my purpose. She knows her place, even though she's all shifty. She's just doing this in her own favor.
But then Michelle becomes the bigger person and realizes that she became an alternate because she couldn't deal with her parents' divorce.
So she has to punish herself.
So she has to punish herself by removing her from the group.
Yeah, which, totally makes sense. Don't worry.
It shouldn't come down to who's the better dancer.
It does make sense because she's the alternate.
Yeah, but Amanda's also an alternate, right? I guess she's not in that group.
She wasn't in it.
Yeah, I know. But
how come Amanda isn't nearly as useful as Ella seems to be to the British team?
Because, I don't know, because she went to that barbecue, man. Amanda got sent to Sweden as punishment. Ella got sent to it because she's shifty and sneaky.
The one thing I don't get is Amanda led everyone to believe that Sweden was going to be the antagonist of Internationals because they were the best. England. But so far it's been England the whole time.
Well, it's the snake in the grass.
Well, here's the thing. Next episode or whatever, it's going to be the big England fight. They're going to defeat them, and then it's going to be the big Sweden.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sweden's going to be.
Sweden's going to be the final boss.
Well, remember, last season, it was like Ladies of Dance, and that went nowhere.
LOD.
Lords of Dance.
No, it was like
Ladies of Dance.
Lords of Destruction.
Destruction.
Yeah, Ladies of Destruction, or something like that. The Legion of Doom.
Whatever it was.
And that went nowhere. They never got brought up again.
But yeah, what I'm thinking is England's the
Doom.
revenge plot, and then Sweden is the final victory, final boss plot.
Maybe. I'd like to see. I guess, yeah, if they do 2 more British battles, then they should overdo it.
Or I guess they could go this direction.
Wait,
listen.
Next season, maybe next episode, maybe the last one, then.
Oh, really?
Is there 1 more or 2 more?
I don't know. I'll look it up. You guys may.
Okay, what I was going to say is, here's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Here's my prediction, my bold prediction for the end of this season.
Okay.
England versus the next step. England wins. The next step is taken out of the competition. England versus Sweden.
England gets caught cheating somehow?
England gets disqualified because they're shifty.
Okay. And then the
Oh,
next
you
step
saying
gets
the next
moved up
step
again?
moves in.
So you're saying the next step is going to
It's going to be a classic.
It's going to be
case.
a classic, just technicality. The next step gets a handout.
Hang on, their foot was over the line in this part.
Disqualified. That can happen. We've seen that in the blindfold episode.
Okay.
Yeah, the random disqualification rule that no one was told about.
Yeah, we didn't know about that until it happened.
But I guess we knew.
Maybe
well,
we did.
Well, we knew
Here's
that
the thing, folks.
if they lost the dance, they would get disqualified.
Here's the thing, folks.
I gotta.
John likes to talk. You've heard him, and sometimes he just talks through the whole episode. He gets really excited, and we just miss entire sections.
Oh, this is all on me. This is all my fault.
John's
like you guys
fault.
never talk. Come on. I gotta read you guys the descriptions. There's 2 more episodes.
Okay.
All right. December 4th and December 11th.
Don't spoil them.
No, these aren't real spoilers.
Okay.
And we're gonna learn this in the promo we're gonna watch by the end of the episode.
Okay,
right?
try to read them towards the mic, not away from
Okay.
it.
The next episode, she's not into you.
She's not into you.
Sorry, she's not you.
She's not you.
Okay.
Okay. No,
She's not into you. It's that Talia was just instantly into that
It
relationship.
was all about the chase.
Yeah.
Wes gets food poisoning, and it's up to Michelle to replace him and save the team, if she chooses to.
What do you mean if she chooses to?
chooses to.
What is that supposed to mean?
And the second one, I'm not kidding here. It's called How It Ends, and the description says this: "This is the season finale."
That's good. No
Well,
spoilers.
this is just Wikipedia, though.
I know,
So-
but it's like that's a perfect description.
Should
like,
we edit it?
It's not
This
lying.
is-
Okay, right now, guys, we're gonna have a little competition for our viewers. Whoever can write the funniest, edit that page and write the best description.
Oh, we're asking them to graffiti Wikipedia.
Yeah.
For the season finale.
We will check this page next week on the program.
And if anyone has changed the description to those 2 episodes to something more funny.
Yeah. We're gonna we'll read it on
We'll
air.
check it periodically.
Yeah.
This is
Tell us if
last
you were the one
episode.
that changed it.
This is the season finale.
Okay, I got one. The last
Should
one,
we edit it first? Should we get the ball rolling?
The last episode that just says this is the season.
know how to edit Wikipedia.
This is the season finale, if it chooses to be.
Yes.
chooses to be.
Write that.
I don't know how to edit
Okay.
Wikipedia.
Check Wikipedia where we probably changed it.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
If it chooses to be.
Oh yeah. So
All right,
anyway, so they're all nervous about the dances, and they bring in Noah, and he's all like, "Let's do this."
Yeah.
So they're doing the dances. and
More.
stuff.
I need to prove myself.
The first dance gets. Wait, no. Was that the second episode we watched, or the first one where they screw it up, and then even Chuck Anderson's like, "Wow, that was a disappointment."
No, you're thinking about something else.
Or are you thinking of the second one?
No, I can't remember.
Because
which
someone
episode.
screwed. Oh wait, okay, no. The blindfold one, the first group goes okay, and then the second group,
Because Britain did it
someone
first.
trips, and then they get disqualified.
Yeah.
No, she falls off the front of the stage a bit. Someone catches her.
Oh.
That's what happened.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go
Okay.
anywhere near the front of the stage,
It's
you
like
fall-
she
you
did
fall
some-
off, you get
That's not a good reason.
She
to
did some sort of
disqualify.
step
I
or
think it
something,
is.
and she came down, and her hand went off the stage.
Hey Matt, how do you spell disqualified exactly?
I couldn't tell you. They're making fun of me because I write notes when we're watching stuff so we remember points. And instead of writing disqualified, I wrote the secret "you're out" rule.
You're out. Well, I don't know if it's a secret. If it's like you just
I'm a science student, not an art student. I don't spell words.
disqualified. So they bring in Noah, and they're getting ready for it, and they're wearing their outfits. And
Good costume.
They got some cute outfits going.
Okay.
And it's so they got the blindfolds, and then so Noah's getting ready. Ella walks up, and she's like, "Hello, Noah." Oh, wait, no. Noah says it first, because I remember it was super cool. Noah's blindfolded, and he turns around and he's just like, Hello, Ella, without even knowing she's there.
Didn't see her coming.
And then she says some stuff like, blah, 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 and then he's all like, why should I trust you? And then she's all like, because I'm not against you this round. And then he's all like, well, go away, or something along the lines. I wasn't paying attention, I was talking.
They're all very cold, Ella.
Yeah, well, they should be. She deserves it. She's the worst.
Her facial expressions always imply to me that she doesn't understand why they're being mean to her.
You're saying she's like a sociopath? Like she doesn't understand what's their deal? Why aren't they just playing along?
This is a competition. Why aren't they fighting to win like I am? I don't get it. Why are they angry because I'm trying to win? I'm only trying to win. That's what they're doing.
I'm thinking she tried to switch out the blindfolds and coated them in pepper spray. So that you put it on and then you can't do anything because the pepper spray rubbing against your eyes. That would have been a good trick.
That's awful.
Awful, John. Why would you?
You can blind someone if they get too much of that stuff in their eyes.
Well, obviously you take it off right away, but you couldn't do the competition.
They might like
remind me.
Oh, it's not like
are we not going to bring
any
up,
penalties.
Are we not going to bring up the fact that you lied? You lied, and you lied to the audience.
What did I lie?
The chair was there. The chair was
there. Oh
yeah.
I have to print a retraction. It has come to my attention that some assumptions and some accusations I made a couple episodes back are wrong. I said that chair would not make it to the internationals routine. I said, I guarantee it. If I was a better editor, I'd say, cut that in right now. A clip of me saying that. But no.
That probably won't happen.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Are we going to be one of those podcasts where we mention editing something and then the listeners can hear that we didn't do it and they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, they're lazy.
Yeah, a flashback would come in right now if I wanted to. Well, I was wrong. They did use the chair in internationals routine, but Michelle wasn't using it. It was Noah.
It looked like the same chair. So
Michelle,
did they somehow get that?
And to be honest, after
down?
I said that, I received an email that said that's from someone who had had information from the international screening, or
they were at the
filming,
live audience
filming, and they said that the chair was indeed there and that I was already wrong. Yeah. I probably should have printed a retraction then.
Full of crap.
But then that would have been spoiler territory. So and that's not my game, okay?
The one line that we did hear right after their routine is Chuck says.
Is his name Chuck?
Where did Noah?
No, it's Chuck. Chuck
okay. Where did Noah come from? Where did that boy come from?
Yeah, I would say I like to equate that to him being an alien. It's a reference to him being an alien.
Okay, yeah.
Because
where did that kid come from?
We all know that Noah and West are actually brothers.
Yeah.
From another planet.
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
Just because they're from another planet doesn't mean they're brothers. Okay, that's just assuming.
What?
Okay.
Well,
it's an entire planet. Do you think everyone on Earth? Like, what if an alien thought about that? Alien thought everyone on Earth must be related.
Well, John, we technically are all related.
If this is any similar to
we're all brothers
the warrior race of the Saiyans in the animated series Dragon Ball Z, they're a planet full of warriors that are also brothers. And they get sent to other planets to dominate those planets with their warrior skills. So what if, instead of warriors, Noah and West are actually dancers, and they're a warrior dance Saiyan race.
That's how they fight. That's their warrior battle.
So they
dance at each other.
Instead of being sent to planets, getting turned into a giant ape and destroying all the inhabitants, they dance to destroy the inhabitants.
Like when Noah hears about like how Ella's being mean to them and causing trouble. He's just loving it. He wants
feeds
to,
on this?
He feeds on competition with dance, so he's just eating it all up. It's like his food.
So just remember, kids, when you're listening to these shows, sometimes these questions that they ask during the show aren't just what they seem.
Yeah, there's more to it. When they say something like, where's he from? They're saying, like, what planet is he from?
Yeah.
Although I don't think we can reference Dragon Ball Z. That's a Nickelodeon show. Sorry.
Zed.
This is Dragon Ball Z. That's a Nickelodeon show, I'm pretty sure. And where it's got to be like family centric, so you got to do something like Dog with a Blog.
It's not. It's a Japanese company. But
Good Luck Charlie, Liv and Maddie.
Who owns the rights to the North American distribution and airing is Funimation.
Oh, you know what? This may be a little off topic of next step, but It's still Family Channel, I'm pretty sure. But we like that actress Dove Cameron.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah,
great.
she's on this show called Liv and Maddie.
Yeah.
Where she plays a set of twins.
Oh, she's pulling a Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah,
but for an actual show, so it's a kid show. She has many episodes of this.
That's gotta be a real pain.
But I'm saying, is it not possible that they don't have two acting twins? Like a set of acting twins, like they did with Zach and Cody back when?
Probably don't have a set of acting twins that have the look that Dove Cameron has.
But it's probably, I'm probably saying it's cheaper, right? It's cheaper to have one actress.
They wouldn't have to pay 2 salaries.
Yeah, but you also got to reshoot every scene with her.
I know, but you only have to deal with one actress, though. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Cheaper? One actress, one agent, one stage mother.
Production staff for filming and stuff is...
Twins are probably going to have one agent, one stage mother, too, you crazy person. Why would they have different mothers?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a soap opera. Like they're twins from different parents.
You're insane.
It's like I'm delivering twins, but only one of them is mine. Like a soap opera.
Production staff would be cheaper.
John, do we need to sit you down and have the talk again? Explain.
I'm pretty sure I got the hang of it.
Talent's got to be more expensive than another cameraman, right? Obviously.
I guess, man.
I'm just saying, is it cheaper, or do they think she's just such a good actress that
We should get twins on the next step. Has there been twins on the next step yet?
I think so. I think there was some reference
in
to
one of the
maybe
auditions.
There's sisters,
Yeah.
There's 2 sets of sisters, which counts. No sets of brothers, though. That's weird.
The one thing that came out of this
unless
episode...
Shane and Luke are brothers, and Shane and Luke are interchangeable brothers that show up whenever the other one's feeling tired or something. Can you go into the music room today? And that's why there's 2 of them.
The one thing that happened this episode, the next step, got their first win at internationals.
We got to give it to our boys and girls. We got to give it to our kids.
First legitimate win. They actually won a round.
Did they not get did they get an unlegitimate win?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't call it a round win, but they've had small victories.
Okay. Well, would you count Eldon doing all those pirouettes a win?
That one, I felt like that was almost underplayed.
So we're moving on to the next episode now?
Oh, well,
no, because we have one more thing to talk about at the end of this episode.
Well, let's just talk about that really
they
quick.
won the blindfold, right? They did a pretty killer dance.
And then James and Riley have their salsa date.
Oh yeah, I was expecting that. I was like, oh, they're gonna go on a I thought when he said if you can handle this, we're gonna go on a date. It's sort of like a reference to season 1 when Riley said, James, if you work on your math, I'll go on a date with you, and James is like, what? And then that's the start of Jiley,
Right.
It's the start of legit Jiley.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, legit Jiley.
The joke that you had during the salsa routine when they started dancing as they do in the middle of a crowd, public place, and they have to tell everyone in the room that they can dance better than everyone else.
Yeah, they have to go to a salsa place and own it,
I don't think, they must not understand this, but
would
because
not be
they're
fun.
so good dancers, but when people go to these public places to dance, everyone in their head is thinking, I'm not very good at this, I just want to have fun.
At least there's not any professional dancers on stage.
Yeah, they're generally okay, there's going to be so many people dancing that no one will notice if I'm not good.
Yeah, no one will try to call me out to dance well.
But as soon as these people, these next step folks, go anywhere that there's dancing, they have to show everyone up. And then the scenes always end with everyone off the dance floor and then just dancing in the middle, showing off.
Just look what we can do, guys. The thing you mentioned was that a former Culture Shock employee had a date at that restaurant that night.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Culture Shock, we have inside information. Well, inside information that probably everyone has, because I think they ruined it on Instagram. But Culture Shock is going to go through another name change in...
Nice.
First it was Squeezed, or Juiced, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was Culture Shock.
Yeah.
The old jeans on the wall. Then
Culture Shock seems to be our favorite because we keep referring to it.
Yeah, because that one was the best.
Well, because we never understood the jeans on the wall.
Technically, we spent the longest watching season 2.
Yeah,
because we did that over a whole year, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Whereas season 1, we killed that in a couple months.
we watched that all at once.
But season 2, it took us longest, so we've spent the most time with season 2. And then Hidalgo's, of course, this last season. And then next one, Java Junction.
Java Junction.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
They get into coffee.
It was on the Instagram. It was like, hey, have you ever
JJ's.
It was like, have you ever wanted to visit Java Junction? Well, sign up here. I don't think I've ever wanted to visit Java Junction because I've never heard of that. They completely spoiled it on Instagram.
John, I want to improv a little scene with you. You ready? A little role play. Okay, so I'm going to be the culture shock employee. You be my date.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Oh, this is such a nice place.
Yeah, it's really good. I actually used to work at a place where there was dancing. Do you wanna go dancing? I think I picked up a few moves.
Dancing?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
like salsa dance?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're in Miami. You know, let's
go.
do it.
Okay. Oh, this is fun. Oh,
Okay.
you're pretty good.
Oh yeah, we're having a good time. This is great.
Oh no.
Oh, who are these people? No, but you look upset.
No, it's nothing. It's fine. Let's just keep dancing.
Do you know those?
No. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We're doing good.
Oh, they're coming out. They're coming out on the dance floor. This is awesome.
No. Oh no.
Okay. Oh, are they dancers? They really need that much space?
Hey,
I
look
thought
at
there's
me.
a lot of space they're taking
We're
up.
dancing pretty good here. Why pay attention to me?
Okay, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, wow, look at them go. They are really good. You know what? I'm having a great time, but I think I'm just going to watch them for the rest of the night and just head out.
End scene.
Wow, that date got ruined so fast.
Can we please name this male culture shock employee that his life is getting constantly ruined by these
Leonard.
people?
Leonard.
Leonard?
His name is Leonard, but it's pronounced Leonard.
What a loser.
His name is Leonard, but all the next step dancers
Yeah,
call him Leonard.
Hey there, Leonard.
It's Leonard.
Or they either call him Leonard or they don't remember his name.
Leroy?
Hey, do I know you? Yes. I've worked at every single... Come on. I'm on vacation from Hidalgo's. I hate you people.
Great.
So that was the episode Blind.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
What,
To the
I don't think
Blind.
nothing happened after that, right? No, they just danced.
How did the end? What was the final mic drop moment? Was it just that?
No, that was
Riley being like, "I think we can make it."
No, it was
Giselle running
Oh,
up
Giselle.
to Alden.
Alden, we need you. Can you do 30 pirouettes?
Yeah.
I can do 27.
And then Noah's like, well, I can. And they're like, shut up, Noah.
Shut up, Noah. You already had your moment of victory.
So at the beginning...
Noah was out there dancing, and he was like, now I've finally proven myself. Or something along those lines of dialogue, right?
He's always saying that.
He's like, now I've finally proven myself. I'm finally a member of A Troop. Dude, you're one of the best dancers in, like, the entire history of the show. I'm pretty sure you're part of A Troop already. Come on.
The beginning of the next episode. Next episode. We've done it before.
Love that pun every time.
It never gets old.
The next episode.
Never
Are you
gets
ready
old.
for the next episode?
We're gonna keep pitching it until they do it on their
think they probably
promos on
do.
the Family Channel.
Oh, on the promos, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause when
Family
they say on the next next episode.
On next,
I'm like, why?
No.
Just say next.
no,
episode.
they say on next week's the next step.
Okay.
I think
Maybe
something on those lines.
It should
On the
be.
next episode of the next step.
Next episode just happens naturally.
The next episode. Hey. All right, so
James goes to Eldon.
James
and
goes to
says,
Alden.
You're the best turner on the team.
a lie.
That's a
A
complete lie.
We know for a
That's
fact
a
it's Noah.
falsity.
But Noah already had his moment, so let's just
Maybe
move on.
They don't necessarily know that Noah is the best. That was in private.
But why wouldn't Eldon be like, I gotta take the hit for the team, you know? I gotta tell him. Noah's actually better.
No one nailed 30
because-
pirouettes.
Eldon's trying to get the girl.
Oh, he's risking the entire team to get the girl. He could have been out first.
He should have said that, listen guys, I'm not the best, so I don't think I should do this.
He didn't even wear the single sock. He wore double socks, which is a
double
big
socked
no-no for Eldon. Eldon's a one-sock guy.
Yeah.
He's a one-sock dancer. We all know it.
Well, you know, he's changed. He's lost his coin.
That's true. His whole life has been wrecked, you know?
Anyway, so they do the dance thing.
Oh, real high energy there.
Well,
they do the dance thing or something along the lines.
because James does the whole Talia thing.
Okay, no.
Why do they have to do that? Why do they have to make it a thing where it's like, yeah, if you win this, but you never
So-
will get the 30 pirouettes, will you, Eldon?
It's a dance competition where they're like, whoever can do pirouettes the longest or spins. So it could be any type of spin. You can do a pirouette. You can do other ones. They had some
So
fancy words.
I think
familiar.
Matt brings up something that we need to address here.
Yeah. Wait, but I need to adjust the competition though.
Well, 1 second. This is
Okay.
important. We just spent the entire season waiting for this 30 pirouettes.
Yeah.
And it's
And
never
we
going to be
didn't
addressed
freaking
again.
get it.
We did.
No, he never did 30.
He did 30. Yeah.
No.
Oh, they didn't call it 30 though.
No, they didn't.
He
No,
said you don't
whenever
have to
he
do
was
just
doing-
pirouettes. You
Yeah.
can do other things.
When he was doing 30 pirouettes, he had to do
Oh.
sustain 30 pirouettes without the dumb
Like
his
going
heel
up and
touching
down
the
thing.
floor. Because
All right.
when he does that,
there was no heel touching the floor.
Well, no, just on his one foot.
I would say someone needs to review
spin,
the footage.
and then they come down on their heel, and then they reset. They push off the ground.
Something like that.
So it's never.
We should really understand more about this, but I'm upset because they never did the 30 pirouettes that we were built up for that entire
review
season.
the footage. He probably did 30.
No, because with the pirouettes, it has to be one sustained motion with momentum.
Okay.
He has to build the momentum up, and then he spins on the top of his foot 30 times. He can't push off again.
I love that you're describing to me technically why he didn't do 30 pirouettes.
No, he kept resetting the spin, and he did different spins.
I guess you're right. So you're saying they ruined our moment of victory.
They brought up the 30 pirouettes for no reason, and now it's never going to
So
happen.
you're saying it was a wasted subplot.
It was a wasted subplot.
Do you think the relationship's going to last now because of this?
So we're never going to get the 30.
Competition, right. Regardless of whether or not he did pirouettes, okay, he made it to the end of the competition. It was who could do the most spins, right? Or who could do the longest spin for the longest. The Polish team lost, the French team lost, everyone. So whoever gets it, right?
Whoever drops it
if
first.
you dropped it first,
you have to perform first to a song that you don't know. Thank you.
And
so
everyone has to perform the same song.
So the first team just gets automatically screwed.
I can't believe we're describing this to people who have definitely already seen this episode.
This is just how reviews work.
It's a weird system again for competition.
It's better than it was before, where it's like,
but if
sudden death elimination at any second.
It came down to how well of a turner you have. If you have a bad turner, you're going to lose because there's no way the first team up is going to win.
It's possible though,
unless they somehow heard the song before.
Wait, did they improv the song?
The first team had to improv.
The first team had to improv it. They never heard it. They couldn't listen to the song beforehand.
That is a really good way to alienate your spinner, you know?
Right?
It's like, can you imagine the conversation in the locker room? Hey, so first set of that spinning competition, eh?
Or the team
now
managers.
we're going on stage completely blind.
Can you imagine
the
team manager comes up and like, hey, so you didn't spin very well. There's like 15 of us on this team. I had to fly them all down here.
It's not as bad.
Imagine it was the Russian team.
It's not as bad.
I think they would disappear, right?
Yeah, that team isn't making it home, I'll tell you that.
It's not as bad as the singles thing last year, where if the solo dancer failed, then the whole team loses.
Yeah.
Well, every round they have a situation where one person or a few people have to do something ridiculous,
but
or they're gone.
The point is, Ellen made it to the end, even though if he made it into the last three, it really wouldn't make a difference, right? Because they all hear the song at the start.
But they did get lots of time to practice.
They
still felt like they were unprepared.
Yeah, they still felt like it, but they nailed it.
Yeah.
You know? Oh yeah, there's new merchandise.
Oh, there's new merchandise.
Oh, we can buy the Next Step jackets?
No. You can buy some new Next Step jackets. You vamp, I'll bring them up.
Wait, I just said, can we buy jackets? And you
No,
said
not those ones.
You can buy new ones.
Oh, so they're different.
Not those ones.
Not the ones you see them wearing in internationals. They're different.
No.
Okay.
Okay, vamp.
So the jackets that they have currently aren't on sale at all?
No, which is kind of weird.
Does Walmart still have this deal, the merchandise deal? Is it only Walmart?
No, I don't think these are available at Walmart.
Okay, so it's only online, just on the market store.
Okay, first up, some new sweatpants.
Okay.
Okay, the next step, original fleece pants. All right, I'll cover up the price.
Okay.
That's what they look like.
Okay, so they're just real basic sweatpants.
Yeah, how much would you pay for those?
I would pay a good old $30 max.
All right.
$29.99.
Michael?
I wouldn't go above 50.
$80.
Oh, wow. All right. No, that's not happening.
We're doing it. I love how, just as an aside here, I was gonna say, like, hey, if anyone's listening and wants to send us some of this merchandise, but now no, screw it, because we're crapping all over them.
We're not gonna give them our address. Maybe if I find a PO box.
Here is a cool jacket. All right, here's the big thing, the big jacket. Okay.
Yeah.
And I like it. Besides one particular part,
we could have got a sponsorship here, gotten some free merch.
Oh my goodness, they have.
I like the jacket, okay, but this has Riley
just on the back of it.
Just a picture of Riley on the back,
jumping,
dancing, jumping. Does that kind of spoil it for you?
It makes it just there's too much. I want subtlety.
All right, now give me a price guess. Give me your estimate.
Okay, well if the sweatpants were $80, that's got to be at least $130, if not $120.
What are you saying?
100.
100? 150.
Yeah.
Oh my.
150.
That is ridiculous. So. The only people that could afford the merchandise
are adults.
Are the actual rich kids that are in dance.
Like we don't mean to degrade. It's not like our opinion on whether or not kids should buy these jackets will matter, but like that's crazy. But it's Christmas time, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This could be like Imagine a kid getting this for Christmas, right?
Well,
They'd wear this every Christmas for like the next 2 years.
I'd wear it all the time.
okay, if you got your
You know,
kid,
they'd wear it. This would be their jacket.
not even a
for 2 years.
T-shirt. Okay, you got your kid just the sweatpants and the
Oh yeah,
and
the
hoodie.
sweatpants.
Yeah.
You're already $230
Imagine all
bucks
the
in
chicks
the hole.
you could pick up wearing
Okay,
that.
you can also get it in pink with Michelle on it.
Yeah, John.
So,
$230
John, you're my.
plus
I
tax.
guess I should. I'm just gonna tell you, you're my secret Santa.
Yeah?
And I'm
Yeah.
getting you that.
Christmas time's coming up, guys. And if I don't get this, I may move out.
Our $25 spending limit.
Oh, it's $25 now? I thought it was 20.
I thought 25 is better.
Yeah.
Tax, right?
Tax.
And just in case you guys are looking for these sweaters, go to shop.ca.
Shop.ca?
Yeah,
Try that again.
Shop.ca.
Is that a real thing?
Go to www.shop.ca and get the $150 Next Step Christmas. Well, it's not a Christmas sweater. It's a Next Step jacket.
And the sweatpants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So if that's on your wish list, it won't be in the Sears catalog.
Not that this is an ad or anything.
You remember when that was a thing for Christmas? You got the wish book? It was a big deal.
Oh, the wish book.
Wish book
Oh,
was amazing, right?
man, that was my Christmas. Just looking through it. I didn't even want anything from it. I just loved looking through the wish
For
book.
the kids that don't know what the wish book is,
The
it was
Sears.
it was a
Sears released a catalog of what they're releasing.
It was as thick as a Bible. Like, it was thick.
Yeah.
And it just had pages upon pages of things that you could pick out of the catalog that you'd want for Christmas.
Toy, and it wasn't any better than a flyer when you think about it. Because it only had a small section of toys.
But in the pre-internet age, which I think we were on the cuff of,
yeah.
because for quite a few years
You
we
remember the
didn't
wish
have
book, right,
internet.
Michael?
Yeah.
All right, your parents didn't celebrate Christmas because they said it was too expensive. I forgot about that. Michael came down to the tree on Christmas morning and no one was there.
I'm not Chloe. Give me a break.
Oh.
Michael came down. Michael came to the Christmas tree Christmas morning and found a box of coupons.
We actually, speaking about that, we have a big announcement that
what is it, John?
we've been planning for a while. Once this season's over, around the December 11th, right? The next week after that is obviously Star Wars. But around that time, right, we're going to release, get ready for this, the Talking Step Holiday Spectacular.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be our Christmas episode, and it's not going to revolve around...
It's not gonna be an episode review.
It's not gonna revolve around episodes. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have games. We're gonna have plays. We're gonna do a little improv. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna maybe have some special guests. So we're gonna really hype this up. So if you do one thing on around
It'll be the Saturday, so
around
that's
the 18th,
19th.
19th, 17th, if you do one thing, go see Star Wars. But besides that, listen to the Talking Step Holiday Spectacular.
I'm excited.
Right? Are you guys jacked?
How long of an episode are we thinking of doing? Or have we thought about
We're
that?
gonna
yet?
go until
full
we're
hour,
done.
maybe?
4
Full hour.
hours.
There's going to be games.
5 hours.
We're going to have a little trivia games.
So it'll be next step related, but we might venture into some more Christmas stuff.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have some Christmas fun.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be a fun time. So kids,
We get the eggnog and the.
around the 18th, they probably get off school, right? So kids, you just got your last day of school. You probably had one of those Christmas assemblies. Those are fun.
Oh, I love.
Right?
Christmas
You get home
assemblies.
from that, and you grab a nice warm cup of cocoa, you cuddle up by the tree, and you listen to the Talking Step Holiday Spectacular.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, won't that be fun for the kids? This will be an iconic memory. They'll be like, I remember when I was younger, and I listened to these crazy kids doing a podcast. Well, crazy kids, they're the crazy kids. These dudes doing a podcast, and they talk about the next step, and it was fun times. One of the best Christmas memories. It'll become a Christmas tradition.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
we do
Rudolph
it
the
again next
Red-Nosed
year.
Reindeer. They're gonna play
Yeah.
it on the radio every year.
They will, they might. We have the potential to have, because, it's kid-friendly, right? So we have the potential for this to become a Christmas classic.
Yeah.
We
Who
could
knows?
make the next Christmas Carol.
Temple Street could approach us with a Christmas special deal.
Well,
Yeah?
yeah.
They're like, hey, we want you to take this and do it live.
Yeah.
Next year, but do it better. Live, next year.
With all the cast.
It's going to be great. There may be special guests. Who knows? Anything could happen. All right, back to it. But that's coming around. When you see Star Wars, see Talking Stats Spectacular.
You're trying to.
I think with this episode, it was actually one of the episodes that
Well-
had more of a focused plot structure.
If we're, I'm just saying, Bo, if we're going to release it around the 18th, it's going to be hard to compete with Star Wars. So wait for that. All right, back to the episode.
This episode has been different than the previous international episodes because it's been a focused plot point.
Yeah.
We started with Alden having to do the turns.
Well, because
and
it's
then
internationals, they got to stretch it out and they got to chop it up to be like, this goes here. You know, they're not speeding through anything when it comes to internationals.
This one was my favorite internationals episode so far.
Really?
Yeah, because it was.
Would you say it's your favorite competition episode? Because the favorite competition episodes would be that first regionals.
Yeah,
the very first.
The final regionals. Yeah.
Emily versus Michelle. Oh, good times.
But the plot structure was that they had to get this blindfolded routine down. And the one thing that Michael was saying with they had recorded the song from the first.
Yeah.
From the first.
Oh yeah, it was like Michelle runs in and she's like, "I recorded the song. All right, okay.
Is it recording?
I'm going to press record now. I think it's going to record. Okay, here we go. All right, I think we got it. Yay! Okay, I'm going to go run to the group.
They just get it backwards.
Michelle, come on.
Go back and get it recorded right
there. We just lost one. We just lost one song. It was all pointless now. And she runs back. She's already halfway through the next one. Like, ah. So they're 3 songs in.
Yeah, they end up just having to improv it anyways. Yeah. So that would have been funny.
The one piece of dialogue I did notice though when they were actually performing their routine, which they had pretty cool costumes. West's costume kind of reminded me of Star Trek.
Yeah, it was very alien-like, a little wink to intergalactics, as we know.
We know, guys.
It's foreshadowing.
It's for us.
It was more Next Generation style.
Like we know you guys don't want to come out and say it, but we know the writers are they're writing these things for us.
Here's what I think. Okay, the next season, we know it's going to be just chock-a-block full of new characters, right?
Right.
They're going to have to
human, maybe not.
They're going to have to be the A troop of the next step, while the real A troop is off in space. Yeah, that's why you only see Jiley in the promos and stuff for like the thing because they got to be there, right? But then what they're really doing, they're in space.
Yeah,
unless Jiley doesn't go out till later.
Yeah, maybe
go meet the team in Blargon or wherever they're training.
Yeah, it's actually the show me what you got competition.
Show me what you got. I was gonna make a Rick and Morty reference too.
That would be the greatest thing ever. It's just like they're like, and then this giant head appeared in the sky, and it said, "Show me what you got." So now you have to go into a space dance competition. Intergalactics. We can dream. We can dream. All right.
The one thing I did notice about the competition, she says it for a second. Mm-hmm. Kate. Mm-hmm. But what she says is that the choreography was worked with our choreography.
Choreography.
What did I say?
Oh, the choreography was
the choreography. The choreography
it
matched the music really well. So their initial, I don't want to say it again.
Their initial choreography it got them disqualified. Yeah, whatever point you're making. Yeah. They're good. They're good dancers. We get it.
I don't know what you want from me now.
So they had their time to practice, and they did a pretty baller job, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. We're saying nothing about the second episode.
I'm just like, wait, like what was the mic drop at the end of that? Like it's like what was the challenge they had to overachieve? I guess it was all about Eldon.
It was all about Eldon, yeah.
No, it was about Noah.
No, the first one, not the blindfold thing.
Oh, right. I don't know.
Idiot.
What was the music?
There must have been more in the second episode, right?
It was Talia and Eldon.
Yeah, but that was like the first 5 minutes.
It was huge.
They did, but it was so underplayed.
It was a weak kiss. I'm going to give it that.
The whole plot of Eldon getting with Talia, they ruined.
Like, remember when Riley...
They did it the worst way possible.
Riley and James kissed at regionals?
That was intense.
That was intense. It was like a little left of the waist. No, a little south of the waist, remember?
Like, this one was just a peck.
Yeah. Eldon and Talia are Tim. I guess they're only almost, right? You know? Oh, and then the Polish team loses.
If I had that much build up to a relationship, I think it'd be more than just a peck.
Oh, you'd be just getting in there?
Yeah.
It'd be tongue city?
Right on the stage.
Wow, that's inappropriate. That's bad inappropriate.
We called the Riley James kiss inappropriate, didn't we?
Well, that was a little inappropriate.
Well,
but we loved it.
What you guys didn't know is when the regionals thing happened, they had to put a rule in for PDA on stage.
Yeah.
So
it was just slightly off stage now.
That's why they couldn't go too heavy into it, Talia and Eldon. They had a PDA rule because of the next step.
Yeah. Chuck Anderson. People, this is live broadcasted. We can't have any more of that. gratuitous making out on stage. You need to stop that.
This is Elvis all over again. Elvis all over again, people.
That reminds me when, remember when I did a musical in high school and I kissed a girl on stage, remember?
You did?
Yeah, it was,
I thought it was always behind the stage.
No, the curtains went down. It was the end of the musical, and I kissed the girl, and then apparently a bunch of people saw, and she had a boyfriend.
So
the rumors started going around.
This is high school
Some little
problems
behind
all
the
over
scenes
again.
talking step stories here.
Yeah, well, that was a couple years ago. But that problem was solved eventually.
Yeah, just not talking to that person ever again.
Well, high school.
Maybe in the Christmas
High
special we'll tell
school
some
is such a serious thing.
These
problems matter. That was the best part of whenever.
Family Guy?
Well, we'd go through a problem in high school, and then one of us would just be like, "High school is such a serious thing."
We sung that during high school?
Yeah,
Of course we did.
It's like we knew our problems were like
Insignificant.
in the long run, but we were like, high school is such a serious thing. These problems matter.
Yeah, so that's a lesson for everyone out there. High school.
I know you're going through some hardships right now,
Not that
but
big of a deal.
It doesn't matter.
it gets better, way better.
Oh yeah, university is awesome.
You forget about every high school problem you've ever had by the second month you're at university.
Yeah.
And then you got a whole new spectrum of problems.
Also,
Yeah, a whole new spectrum.
Also, I don't have experience with this, but I've heard a lot of stories. Don't if you're not going to the same university with your boyfriend or girlfriend from high school, just drop it.
It's perfectly okay.
Drop it right away because
we nicknamed it the turkey drop.
Well,
right?
it's called the turkey drop. You come home.
Drop it by
you come
Thanksgiving?
home Thanksgiving, and you're like, well, I've met someone else.
Well, if any of our listeners are right now looking at colleges, we recommend steering away from going to the same college as your significant other, because you never know how long those relationships are going to last.
but
who you're in love with now may not always be who you're in love
You
with.
change a lot during the first little bit of university.
Then again, I went to college with my 3 best friends from high school as well as childhood, so we're not the best barometer, and it worked out well for us.
Usually you hear stories of people moving in together like that, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, there's tensions, but Anyway, back to the point.
You got real there.
We did.
But kids, high school seems bad now, but it gets better. Vastly more complicated, but it gets better.
Vastly more complicated.
I think it's less complicated.
No, it's like if you're going through your problems get
Because high school relationships in high school are awkward. And
problems never
That's true.
change. You get better.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Life doesn't get better. You get better, and you get better adapt with it, and you learn how to be happy with it.
Yeah.
And that's what matters. Back to the next step. They did some dancing and all that nonsense.
They won.
Second win.
Second win. Put it down in the history books.
I forget which team they beat out. What team was it? Was it South Africa?
I don't remember. There's a lot of dancing.
The Polish team lost, remember? Because he was like,
Oh,
is
yeah,
this
but
still your almost boyfriend? And then they're like, no, full boyfriend.
Britain beat
And then
them,
he was
right?
like, oh, the full boyfriend.
Yeah. He was a chill dude. I like that guy.
Not Polish.
You guys like that
It
guy?
sounded more Italian.
He was okay, but we will never see him again.
I'd like him to show up someday.
What? He's not like dance instructor level of guest star.
Driving instructor.
So yeah, sorry. Or he's CPR level.
CPR
guest
grandma?
star. Yeah, CPR. Well, you're never gonna hear even reference again. You know.
So is that it for this week?
No. Well, I thought we could do like a little maybe something else. Like maybe change it up. Like, who do you think? What dancer? All right.
Okay.
Give me what dancer do you think's just been bringing it this whole internationals?
Giselle,
you say she's been taking a back seat whole half season, I'd say, even though she's the captain. But now she's really bringing it. She's really showing her leadership
I'm
qualities.
going to say Max.
Max?
Max
Max
Did you
was
see
showing
that double lift? He was lifting two
He
girls at
was.
once.
He
That
was.
insane.
He's strong.
I've always
He's
wanted
strong.
to.
He's a moose. You always wanted to be lifted up by Max?
No. I've
That's a
always
dream in your
wanted
life?
to lift two girls at once, right, John?
I think it's a dream for all of us to live two girls at once.
Yeah, I would say. I'm not very tall.
Why? This
and
isn't
strong.
subtle at all.
Wait,
John.
Also,
John, do you think you have good enough endurance to lift two girls at once?
I would say if I put maybe if I had a couple Red Bulls.
I feel like
maybe a
one
couple
would
Raves.
always be on top. on
Yeah.
like my shoulders, while the other one I'd be just kind of carrying.
Do you think?
Oh yeah, you'd have to carry her a lot of the way.
Do you think you'll have to practice some lifts before you?
Do you
lift
think
both
they'll
of
lift
them?
each other first?
Maybe. If they like you enough, they may lift each other first.
Wait, do you think you'll have to practice some lifts before they show
Oh,
up?
I'm always practice lifting by myself.
Just to make sure
I
that you're
spend
okay to
countless
lift,
hours just alone in my room practicing lifting, just in case I need to lift 2 girls.
right? So
Yeah.
that you can make sure that you got the endurance to lift them. Right? Yeah, gotta make sure you're ready for that.
But yeah, Max was really bringing it. He was like he was helping with the choreography.
That's
when
one of the first times in a while watching the show where I was like, whoa, because he was lifting both Giselle and who else was the other person?
Probably
Hallie or
Riley.
something? Riley, I don't know.
I like the outfit, like you said, the outfits of the second one there with the
Yeah,
it
they
looks very spacey.
Spacey feel.
I didn't like Riley's hair that much. I thought it looked too flat. I don't like flat hair that much.
I think she had bangs too, didn't she?
No,
she had the
You
crazy
can't just give
eye
someone
makeup.
bangs,
Eye
man.
makeup.
She had the
I
Darth
know.
Vader cut.
You can't play fast and loose with the bangs. But this is the ending part, the ending line. I liked it with the Ella comes up to Riley again. She's like, "Ella, how you doing?" And then Riley's like, "I don't have time for you right now." And then she's all like, "Ella tried to crush my friends and crush my team, so we're gonna crush her," or
Yeah.
something along those lines.
She doesn't
And
even care about
it was
international
really,
at this
it was
point.
really, it was really thug.
It harkens back to when she says, "We need to dethrone my sister."
Oh yeah,
Darn it, Matt!
OG Riley.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad at you for just saying that.
Okay, why?
Because I have to do sign off this episode, and
Yeah.
I was gonna say, remember, kids, dethrone your sister. And then you just said it, so now it's not as good of a
Well, no,
call.
That is such
It's
a
good.
long callback.
And it also needs to be a talk or
Yeah,
step
you gotta use
pun.
a talk or step pun.
Well, that could have been something you guys could have yelled at me about.
You're like, you're making it seem like we all do this as an act, man. What? We are legitimately upset at each other every time you have a bad sign off. How dare you?
Okay, well, you guys finish up, and I'm gonna think of another one.
Okay, well, right now we're gonna watch the promo for the next episode.
Oh, nice. That's...
Okay, so we just watched the trailer for the next episode, and it is exactly as we expected because we read the description earlier. Wes gets food poisoning, and Michelle, who claims she's been dreaming of dancing with the next step, as if
She hasn't before.
as if she hasn't
Or
been
she hasn't been the captain.
season 1. She's been dancing, but whatever. She wants to be not more than an alternate.
But she
I guess-
knows she can't because she has some parent trouble.
Now more than ever, she's probably wishing her parents didn't get divorced. But do you think she's gonna choose to dance with them? Of course
Probably.
she is.
Yeah.
Like it would be so crazy
It
if they're just
they
like
cut
them,
15 minutes of them of Michelle.
Michelle's just like, no,
I'm not going to do
I'm
it.
not gonna do it, and she leaves. She leaves Miami. She flies home. And who do they fly in? But Beth. Beth comes in and takes Michelle's place. Would you guys keep watching the show?
Yes.
Why would I stop watching it?
You'd be like, nope, this is too much for me. I am done. I'm done with all of this.
What do you think's going to who's going to convince Michelle to do it?
Who's going to convince Michelle?
There's going to be a character that has to walk up and be
Sierra.
like, "Michelle, you can do this."
I love Sierra so much, so I want her character to be in like every scene. So I think, remember she helped her out with the divorce the first time?
Right.
So I think she's gonna do it again. So that's my money. My money is
Money
on
on Sierra?
Sierra. So final thoughts this week, guys. We got 2 more episodes left.
Lots of great dancing. That's what I like to see when I'm watching the next step. Lots of great like subplots with like them having to do certain things to get prerequisites to get into dances.
Yeah, you know it.
And then I also like that we finally got our Tally and Eldon payoff. It wasn't
Very.
exactly what I expected, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, good times. Good
Like
times.
anytime you see two characters you like getting together, it's always enjoyable. That's about it for me. Matt, what do you have to say?
I'm excited to see what they do with the next 2 episodes. I hope that they have some like exciting closure or something. Like
I guess
they need to end the Ella line. Like, if
That's
they,
what we have
they
to
need
do.
to at
Crush
least
Ella.
yeah they need to
They
at
need
least
to
crush
crush her.
Ella in the next 2 episodes.
Unless the whole next episode is about Michelle getting it together.
If they don't get Sweden, then whatever. But just another random plot point they started and then ignored.
Do you think Amanda's gonna have some more functionality by the end of the season?
I don't know.
She's just gonna be the harbinger of death. She's just gonna warn her. She's the warning. You know?
I don't know. I think Amanda's pretty much
Before the
useless at this
apocalypse,
point.
how the two doves show up or something? I don't know. That sounds like something, right?
All right, can we do a quick vote?
Vote?
Vote. Will the
You know on Twitter you can do polls now?
Really?
We should try that or
Yeah,
something.
we should try that.
Although our Twitter presence isn't the best, so I don't know if it's the best.
Let's do a quick poll
You
between
can-
us three right here.
Okay.
Anyone that's listening, comment on our Instagram.
Like us on Facebook.
Well, yeah, okay.
We don't have Facebook.
We don't have Facebook.
If we had Facebook, we'd have to sign our names to it. We'd have to add our actual name. Oh, and speaking about that, last night, I don't know if any of you guys caught this, but there's a little Easter egg. I was posting a photo to my Instagram, and my phone mixed up the accounts. So for about a second and a half, there was a picture of Josh and I on the Talking Step Instagram.
But you took it off like almost immediately?
Almost immediately. So I don't know. You'd have to be lightning quick.
Well, we have fans like that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There may be someone who knows what two of us look like right now. Or
Yeah,
we're
but-
fake.
You just said
You won't know.
you told them that you and Josh were in it. They don't know
Yeah.
which one's John, which one's Josh.
Well, the caption said Silver Josh,
And he was.
because I was dressing him up like a tree.
Okay, so there you go. Now they know who's who.
I feel like you have to post it now.
No.
Anyways, if you're listening to this, comment on our Instagram and answer this following question, because we want to see what everyone's feeling, what everyone's thinking. Will the next step win this? Yeah, John, yes or no?
I like to believe they will.
Okay, John's a yes. Matt,
I'd like to believe they will.
I thought they were going to lose before.
real
I'm
original.
going to say yes as well. I think they should win.
You're just stealing my idea. I came up with the idea of them winning first.
Yeah, come on, Matt. Like
Be
no
original.
originality. Like
Be original.
It was just a yes or no question. What do you want from me?
I'm gonna be original.
Kids, comment what you think, but be original.
Yeah,
okay?
don't be the same as us. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say no.
Mix it up a bit.
don't be the same as us. I'll say no.
Yeah.
So be original.
All right, for the talking step this week, I'm John.
I'm Matt.
I'm Michael. Remember, kids, talk, don't stalk.
Talk, don't stalk.
stalk?
What, like we're teaching them not to be stalkers? Is that
No,
what
no,
you're
It
no.
rhymes.
I get it. No, Michael's saying that you should talk to the girl. don't
But
stalk
come
the
on,
girl or the guy.
that's crazy.
Well,
Whatever.
I mean,
we have to
it's good
film
advice.
noise. Noise.